The Minnesota Vikings ownership is confident in their future as they fire both their general manager of 16 years in Rick Spielman and their head coach of 8 years in Mike Zimmer after missing the playoffs for the second straight season and their fifth time in the last 8 years. The Wilf family making the decision to part ways with their top two decision makers. The Vikings finished with an 8-9 record and 4-2 in the NFC North after defeating an equally as struggling Chicago Bears franchise yesterday. Still under Zimmer's 8-year career with the Vikings, they won the NFC North twice and never finished last in the division either. But it's the playoff picture that really falls short in Minnesota. Zimmer's overall playoff record was just 2-3, with both wins coming against the New Orleans Saints. In a press conference this afternoon, co-owner Mark Wilf called it a, quote, difficult day. He shied away from calling the move a full rebuild, saying instead that there is a strong foundation for success within the club.
Well, listen, the results speak for themselves. We're not satisfied. It's not where we want to be. But again, we have an excellent organization. We have great components of a roster here to build on. So I think any coach and GM knows there's something to build off here. And again, we're fully committed as owners to providing the resources to make sure we can keep competing year in and year out at the highest levels and try to get championships.
As for Rick Spielman's 16-year career with the Vikings, his legacy is tied to the draft. His first draft as GM netted the Vikings future Hall of Famer safety Harrison Smith, currently the longest tenured Viking. Under his watch, the Vikings' first rounders were hit or miss, though. Past the draft, his scouting department found several productive players, including one of the greatest undrafted free agents and signings in team history in wide receiver Adam Thielen, of course.
Well, they needed to do something. I think a lot of fans are thinking that way.
It was that time. You could feel it.
Yeah, thanks.
Hutch has a lot